double the energy hit, tastes nothing like the old one.
The response to the Honest Sears ad was absolutely incredible. We sold out our annual projected sales in 8 weeks. We sold so much of this stuff, we drank the country dry. We had to import new formula from Europe. Now, the problem was, even though we choreographed this ad using Saturday afternoon westerns and WWF wrestling, a few nanas, and let's not kid ourselves, the marketing team at Red Bull decided to complain. And the Advertising Standards Bureau restricted our ad to the after 9:30 time slot. Just as an aside, at the time, my little sister was the legal counsel at the Advertising Standards Bureau. So as you can imagine, we exchanged a few heated phone calls that typically ended with me saying, "I'm telling Mum." But rather than cover it up, we decided this was another opportunity to tell the truth. To tell the truth beyond what people would expect. And so we created this ad.
The last ad we created for Mother received a lot of complaints and it got banned. Well, not because of the new taste, which everybody now loves, but because of the amount of biffo. So we said, wow, we didn't realise people were so sensitive. And we remade the ad using highly expendable stick figures. New Mother, double the energy hit, still tastes nothing like the old one.
Within 6 months, we went from 90% active rejection to the #1 energy drink in the country by volume and by SKU. And at the time, this was the only country that had an energy drink for Coca-Cola that worked, that was the dominant player in the marketplace. All because we chose to tell the truth beyond what people could expect. So that's the first way we can be more courageous. The second way we can be more courageous is to challenge the status quo. Challenge the status quo. You know, to do things differently to the way the rest of people are doing it. Now, if you're like me and you're on a plane pretty much every day, you see that warning at the beginning of a flight a gazillion times. You know, this is how you do a seatbelt up, these things will fall from above you, blah, 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 blah. And none of the business travellers ever listen to that message, unless you're flying to New Zealand. Because New Zealand challenges the status quo in the way they do things. You know, last year when I flew to New Zealand, this is the warning that they showed. Everyone in the warning video is completely naked, but they're covered in body paint. Now, all of the business travellers were paying attention. Now, I know we're not going to see anything. They're going to cut out just before we see nipple, but we're all watching it desperately, hoping they've missed something, right? It was incredibly engaging. The last time I flew to New Zealand, this